and Assalamualaikum everyone. In today's video, we are going to discuss more on concentration unit. So that will involve the molarity, molality, mole fraction, percentage by mass, and percentage by volume. The student prepared a solution by dissolving 0.586 gram of sodium carbonate in 250 cm3 of water. Calculate its molarity. So from these informations, we have a beaker containing 250 cm3 of water, and then later on you add 0.586 gram of sodium carbonate. So after the sodium carbonate has dissolved in this water, you will get a solution. So definitely the solution now will has the volume of 250 cm3. So from this information, we already have the volume of the solution and mass of the sodium carbonate, which is solute. Okay, so by having these informations, you will be able to find the molarity of the solution. So you may pause the video for a while and give a chance to yourself to do the calculation first. How many grams of potassium dichromate are required to prepare a solution of 250 ml with 2.16 molar? So here, 2.16 molar is actually 2.16 mole per liter. Okay, and then we also have the volume of solution here, and what you have to find is the mass of the potassium dichromate. So from these informations, we already have 250 ml of solution with concentration 2.16 mole per liter. So previously, in order to form this solution, we have added potassium dichromate maybe into water, okay, as a solvent. But now the question is, how much potassium dichromate has been added into this water to form this solution? So now we can see from the formula itself, molarity is N of solute, that is potassium dichromate, over volume of solution. So from the information is given, we already have the volume of solution and we also have the molarity value. So by having these two values, you must be able to find the number of mole of potassium dichromate. So by knowing the number of mole of potassium dichromate, so later you definitely could find the mass of the potassium dichromate. That's simple. So in this question, you need to calculate the molality of a solution containing 7.78 gram of urea in 203 gram of water. So macam biasa, you may draw the solution first. So we have urea and we have water. So here urea is the solute and water is the solvent. And then we do have mass of urea and we have mass of water. So according to the molality formula, so M equals to N of solute over mass of solvent. So from these informations, we already have mass of solvent, but we don't have N of solute. Okay, but don't worry, in the soalan we do have mass of the solute. So from the mass, definitely you can find its number of mole. So you may pause for a while and try to do the calculation to get the answer. A solution containing 1 to 1.8 gram of zinc nitrate per liter has a density of 1.107 gram per ml. Calculate its molar concentration. So, for this question, you are going to find the molar concentration. So, for molar concentration, the formula will be N of solute over mass of the solvent. So from the information given, we have 1 to 1 gram of zinc nitrate. So this is actually mass of solute. So by knowing mass of solute, definitely you can find its number of mole. So in this case, we have found out the N solute. And then, how to find mass of solvent? So according to the first statement here, a solution containing 1 to 1.8 gram of zinc nitrate per liter. So the sentence or the words per liter here is actually referring to solution. So this per liter can be assumed as V of solution. So now, in order to find molality of solution, we need to have mass of solvent. But now, we have V of solution. But, soalan also give you something else, yaitu density. So, what we can do with the density and how we can manipulate with the V of solution to find mass of solvent. So, let's do this together. A solution containing 1 to 1.8 gram of zinc nitrate per liter. So statement itu merujuk kepada so here now we have V of solution. So per liter maksudnya kita ada 1.0 lah liter of solution, which is equals to 1000 ml. And in the solution, we have dissolved as much as 1 to 1.8 gram of zinc nitrate solution. Zinc nitrate. Okay, sample. So, zinc nitrate ni dah pun larut dalam solution ini. Okay, so now, in order to find our main question, iaitu molar concentration, molar concentration equals to N of solute over mass of solvent. So here kita dah pun ada zinc nitrate. So zinc nitrate ini apa? Ini adalah solute. Okay. Dan kita ada V of solution. Kita belum ada mass of solvent. Okay. So N solute ni ada, tapi mass of solvent ni belum ada. So impossible lah awak boleh cari molality of the solution. So what you have to do first adalah you kena cari dahulu this mass of solvent. Okay, so how to find mass of solvent? Jawapannya adalah kita sudah pun ada nilai volume of solution. Okay, and don't forget dalam soalan diberi density of solution. Okay, dalam soalan diberi density of solution. So according to the formula of the density, so density of solution equals to mass of solution over volume of solution. So from here, do we have mass of solution? Ini belum ada. Do we have volume of solution? Yes. Yang mana? Dekat sini. Okay, density of solution pun diberi dalam soalan. So daripada formula of the density, you can find mass of solution dahulu. From the mass of solution, can we find mass of solvent? The answer is yes. If you still remember, mass of solution equals to mass of solvent plus mass of solute. So, dalam soalan ini sekarang, kita sudah pun ada mass of solution dan mass of solute. Okay? So, oleh itu, you boleh carilah nilai mass of solvent. So now you have successfully found the mass of solvent. Okay, so we can proceed with the next step.
Laboratory ammonia is 1.48 molar with a density of 0.8980 gram per ml. Calculate the mole fraction of ammonia in this solution and also its percentage by mass. So kalau you diberi soalan yang macam ini, apa yang awak perlu buat adalah awak kena fahamkan apa soalan minta, okay, dan macam mana awak nak pakai nilai yang diberi ini untuk dimasukkan dalam soalan ini. Okay, in order to get the jawapan lah. Alright, so what you can do adalah yang pertama sekali, familiarize yourself untuk tulis formula, okay, of the soalan. So soalan minta awak cari mole fraction of ammonia, bermaksud you are going to find X NH3. So to find X NH3, it is equals to N NH3 over dengan N total. Okay, so how to know the N total? Lihat balik daripada soalan ini. So apa yang kita ada dalam soalan, laboratory ammonia solution bermaksud in this solution, this is solution. Okay, in this solution kita ada campuran of pure ammonia dan juga water. So ammonia is the solute dan water sebagai solvent. So mixture between these two, maka kita akan dapat solution. So in this case ada berapa komponen dalam this solution? Definitely kita ada dua komponen. Okay, one for ammonia and one is for water. So di bawah ini adalah N for ammonia plus N of water. Okay, so to get this jawapan for soalan A, bermaksud you need to find, okay, N of ammonia dan juga N of water, iaitu solvent. Okay, so dalam soalan ni kalau awak nampak, there is no information at all regarding number of mole of ammonia dan juga water. Even we don't have the mass of ammonia dan juga mass of water. Okay, so you have to manipulate data yang diberi dalam soalan ni. Okay, you kena you kena identify apa yang you kena buat supaya this nilai boleh dimasukkan ke dalam soalan ini untuk nak mencari nilai mole fraction of the ammonia. Dan untuk soalan yang kedua juga, okay, you needed to find the percentage by mass of the ammonia in the solution. So bermaksud you are going to find percentage mass over mass of ammonia. So we need to have mass of solute, which is ammonia, over mass of solution. So here mass of solution is actually referring to mass of ammonia plus mass of water. Okay, mass solution equals to mass of ammonia plus water and times with 100%. And if you can see from this question as well, we don't have any mass of ammonia and water again. Okay, so how are we going to use these two values in order to get the answer for soalan A and soalan B? So let's try doing this together. Okey, so dalam soalan ini awak diberi nilai molarity dan juga nilai density. Okay, so in this case, apa yang awak boleh buat adalah we can do assumption on the molarity. So molarity equals to N solid over V of solution. Dalam kes ini N solid. Solid kita adalah ammonia. Okay, so V solution. Okay, so now nak kena buat apa? Kita buat assumption on the molarity. So daripada statement ini, okay, daripada formula ini, okay, kita boleh convert dalam bentuk sentence, okay, ataupun ayat. So macam mana nak convert dalam bentuk ayat? Okay, dia akan jadi macam ni. Okay, so daripada kita punya persamaan ini, okay, daripada formula yang ni, you boleh keluarkan dalam bentuk ayat, okay, menjadi ayat assumption yang ini. So you can write sebagai assume that 1.48 mole of ammonia, okay, is in 1.0 liter solution. Okay, assume that 1.48 mole of ammonia is in 1.0 liter solution. Di mana according to our assumption di sini, now kita dah ada N untuk ammonia, okay, which is 1.48 mol, dan kita dah ada volume of solution iaitu 1.0 liter ataupun 1000 ml. Okay, so macam mana kita buat assumption ni? Okay, you boleh gantikan nilai ini ke dalam, dua nilai ni ke dalam sini. Okay, bila 1.48 mol bahagi dengan 1.0 liter, maka ia bersamaan dengan 1.48 mol per liter. Okay, so ambil nilai yang senang, okay, untuk you assumekan di bawah sini. Okay, alright, so this will be our nilai lah according to our assumption. So kita buat assumption kepada siapa? Kita buat assumption towards molarity values. And then kita pergi kepada soalan A. So soalan A, you nak cari mole fraction of ammonia. So which is XNH3 equals to NNH3 over NNH3 tambah N of water. So daripada assumption kita tadi, kita dah ada, okay, number of mole untuk ammonia, which is here and here. But our problem is kita belum jumpa N of water. Okay, so macam mana nak cari N of water? So you kena ingat, bila nak cari number of mole, benda pertama yang paling you kena tahu adalah we must get it daripada mass. Okay, nak tahu number of mole, kena cari daripada mass. Nak tahu mass, kena cari daripada number of mole. So ingat yang itu. So di sini N dengan mass ni dia macam sangat saling berkait rapat. Okay, N dengan mass. So nak tahu N, kena tahu mass. Okay, nak tahu mass, okay, kena tahu number of mole dahulu. Okay, so in this case apa yang you boleh buat adalah kita kena cari number of mole of water. So to find number of mole of water, maka you boleh cari daripada mass of water. So now, macam mana kita nak cari mass of water? So di sini kita dah ada nilai density dalam soalan tadi. Okay, so density tu apa? Density dalam soalan merujuk kepada density of solution. Okay, density of ammonia solution lah. So this volume of solution here, kita akan ambil daripada assumption kita tadi. Okay, volume of solution ambil daripada assumption tadi. So masukkan sebagai 1.0 liter. Tapi please remember, ini adalah ml. So tak boleh ambil 1 liter. You kena ambil sebagai 1000 ml. So now kita dah pun jumpa mass of solution. So in order to find mass of this solvent, okay, so that you boleh cari N of solvent dekat sini, kita akan pakai formula mass of solution equals to, so mass solution kita dah jumpa, okay, mass solvent yang kita nak cari, okay, mass of solute kita belum jumpa lagi. Tapi can we find mass of this solute? The answer is yes, sebab kita dah pun ada number of mole untuk solute. From mass of water, let's find its number of mole. Okay, so now we already have N of ammonia and also N of water. So now we can start finding the mole fraction of ammonia. So now we have successfully finding the mole fraction of ammonia for question A. And please remember, the mole fraction will has no unit. Okay, it is unitless. So in question B, you are going to find the percentage by mass of ammonia in this ammonia solution. So according to the formula of percentage by mass, it is mass of ammonia over mass of solution, di mana ammonia ini adalah our solute. Okay, and this solution is actually the combination of ammonia and water. Okay, so from the previous calculation, you have found out the mass of ammonia and also mass of solution. Okay, dekat mana awak cari mass of solution ni? Yang ni awak dapat daripada pengiraan density tadi. Okay, so you can simply take both values and masukkan dalam this formula. So the answer will be 2.80%. In this question, we have 0.8 mole per decimeter cube solution of sulfuric acid with a density of 1.0 gram per centimeter cube at room temperature. What is the concentration of this solution in weight percent? So first of all, what you have to do is you have to identify information given in the question. Okay, so apa yang kita ada dalam soalan? So kita ada this value. Okay, dan kita ada yang kedua value yang ini. Okay, so apakah value-value itu? Okay, kita ada mole per decimeter cube. Okay, yang ini adalah mole per decimeter cube. So maksudnya bila mole per decimeter cube ini adalah molarity. Okay, and then we have 1.10 gram per centimeter cube. So ini adalah apa? Ini adalah nilai density. Okay, so from here you are going to find, nak kena cari apa? Find concentration of this solution in weight percent. Bermaksud awak nak kena cari jawapan dalam bentuk weight over weight ataupun mass over mass, di mana in order to find mass over mass percent ini, we need to have mass of the solute. So siapa solute kita dekat sini? This is solution of sulfuric acid. Bermaksud dalam solution sulfuric acid kita ada berapa komponen? Kita ada dua komponen. Okay, the first one is H2SO4. Ini yang pure lah. Okay, pure H2SO4 sebagai solute, dan kita larutkan dia di dalam H2O. So H2O adalah solvent. So mixture of these two, okay, akan menghasilkan solution. Solution apa? H2SO4 solution. So in this case kita ada dua komponen lah. Okay, the first one is component of pure H2SO4, the other one adalah water sebagai solvent. So according to the formula of weight percent or percentage by mass, it is mass of H2SO4 solute over mass of solution, okay, times with 100. Okay, so in this case, daripada info yang diberi dalam soalan ini, daripada dua nilai yang ni, these two nilai tak boleh simply fit dalam this formula. Okay, so apa yang you kena buat, you kena modify, kena manipulate these two values, okay, dan cari nilai-nilai yang tertentu supaya you akan dapat mass of sulfuric acid dan juga mass of solution. So this soalan is actually quite similar with the previous soalan. Okay, so you can pause for a while, okay, and try to do your own calculation for this question, and then you can check your jawapan with the answer scheme on the next slide. Okay. Okay, so this is our question. Okay, nak kena cari percentage by mass. So to find the percentage by mass, you need to find the mass of solute and mass of solution first. Okay, and then baru you darab dengan 100%, dan you akan dapatlah jawapan untuk percentage by mass. So for mass of sulfuric acid, we can find from its number of mole, and to find mass of solution, we can find from this V solution and also density given in the question. The solution contains 35% mass over mass HBr and has a density of 1.3 or gram per ml. Calculate the molality and molarity of this solution. So according to this sentence, okay, we have understood that this 35% is referring to percentage mass over mass for HBr solution. And this density also is the density of the HBr solution. Bermaksud ini adalah density untuk solution dan ini adalah percentage mass over mass untuk solution. So daripada dua information ini, okay, you are needed to find molality dan juga molarity of solution. Okay, now, so apa yang awak boleh buat? Okay, you nak mula dengan apa dahulu? Okay, you must start with kembangkan formula untuk molality dan juga molarity. So molality adalah N of solute. So our solute here is HBr lah. Okay, over mass of solvent. So in this case our solvent adalah, kalau you masih tak nampak, you boleh lukis gambar aja. Okay, so ini apa? Ini adalah HBr solution. So in order to form HBr solution, we will mix or we will dissolve HBr solute, okay, ke dalam water solvent. Okay, so by dissolving these two, maka kita akan dapatlah HBr solution. So HBr pure is the solute dan water adalah solvent. Okay, so if we mix up these two, maka we will get HBr solution. So according to molality formula, molality equals to number of mole of solute over mass of solvent. So in this case, N adalah N untuk HBr dan mass pula adalah mass untuk water. Okay, so mass water ini must be in kg. Dan untuk molarity, which is capital M, it is N of solute, iaitu HBr as well, over volume of solution. So in order to find the answer for molality and molarity, so these are the things that you need to have in your jawapan. Okay, so you need to find the number of mole of HBr, you need to find the mass of water, and you need to have V of solution. So according to this question, we only have 35% mass over mass and density of this solution. So none of this value fit into this formula. So bermaksud awak kena buat planning lah, okay, untuk nak cari apa dahulu. Okay, so now daripada percentage by mass, so what we can get from the percentage by mass? Of course, you boleh buat assumption. Okay, so you boleh buat assumption. Okay, kerana according to the formula, it is mass of solute over mass of solution darab dengan 100%. Okay, so daripada nilai 35% HBr, you can make assumption. So from the assumption, you could find the mass of HBr dan juga mass of solution. Okay, and then by knowing mass of HBr here, okay, you can convert the mass into number of mole of HBr. So by doing that, you dah pun jumpa nilai untuk yang pertama ini. Okay, alright, and then by having mass of solution, what we can do with mass of solution? Can we use this nilai directly and masuk dalam this formula? The answer is no, because we want it to be mass of solvent, not mass of solution. Okay, so daripada situ, daripada mass of solution ni, apa yang kita boleh buat adalah you can relate with density of solution. Okay, why? Because from density of this solution, the formula is density solution equals to mass of solution over volume of solution. Okay, so by knowing the nilai of the density already and by knowing the nilai of mass of solution from the above calculation here, you can find the volume of solution. Okay, so this volume of solution you boleh masukkan di dalam sini. Okay, so now you dah ada N of HBr, you dah ada V of solution, maka you could find the molarity of the solution. Okay, for the molality, since you need to find the mass of water, so here what you can do adalah from this mass of solution, okay, you can minus this mass of solution dengan mass of HBr. Okay, because mass of solution equals to mass of HBr plus mass of water. So, in order to find mass of water, maka you akan tolak mass of solution ini dengan mass of HBr. So, from there, you akan dapatlah nilai untuk mass of water. Okay, so by having this nilai atas dan bawah, maka you can find the molality of the solution. So, the most important thing is to answer or to tackle this question adalah salin dahulu formula untuk our main question, okay, seperti dua benda ini, and then try to manipulate the nilai given in the soalan supaya from these two nilai you boleh cari something else to fit into these two formulas. Okay, so now let's try answering this together. You can pause this video for a while and be brave to do the calculation in order to find the answer by your own first.
Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope this video could help to enhance your understanding in chemistry. Have fun in your learning, and remember, chemistry is easy and fun.